Hello! Hi, hi, hi. What is going on? We have just officially finished Once Upon a Time. And I decided this a while ago, but I didn't know which show was going to be the next one that ended. And that was Once Upon a Time. So I decided, you know what, let's do a live stream talking about the series as a whole. Y'all can ask me questions and whatnot, and we can talk about the whole thing. Give one final little look at it as we end the series. Sorry, I'm putting on my freaking knee brace because my knee is killing me. All right. Anyways, I think I have it on. Well, my knee sleeve. I think I'm solid. All right, cool. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna ask y'all questions. Y'all feel free to ask me anything you want. The show is over. Once Upon a Time is officially over. All 7 seasons? All 7 seasons have been completed. Where are my notes? That might actually come in handy. The problem is I have to remember which. Oh, that's right. Here they are. That was a lot easier than I expected. But hello everyone from all sorts of places. Italy. Oh, you're from Italy? That is cool. I like Italian people. You are now my favorite person in the chat. Anyways, here we are. Cool. Oh, wow. I didn't realize, going back, looking at Once Upon a Time, I forgot that I did the first 5 episodes as an instant watch. Which means I had to rewatch the first 5 episodes. But yeah, no, overall, fantastic show. I mean, from the first 6 seasons, it was awesome. And hey, it made it on my top 10, and that's hard to do. So that is an accomplishment that it will forever have. However, it is not on my top 10 anymore. Shows have taken over that spot, but that is an accomplishment that not many shows have. So bravo on that. Once Upon a Time, you did make my top 10 list of shows at one point. Again, not there, but you were at one point. I want to know, what are y'all's favorite? So we're gonna hit a lot of favorites here. Favorite characters, favorite seasons. Is there a favorite storyline? What are we talking about? And I also want to know who is is there a character? Some of y'all are probably really big fans, and you might not have a character that you absolutely despise. But if you do, I kind of want to know that too. But let's start one at a time. So who's your favorite character of the entire show? You gotta give me one. You gotta give me one. I will take 2 if you truly cannot narrow it down. But let's work for one. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's Rumple for me. One of the best characters of the entire show, hands down. I think he is the best character of the entire show. His story, everything is fantastic, is awesome, and I love him. He was done so well, and I appreciated it. I did forget. How long did it take me to watch Once Upon a Time? I normally check that, but I love you. Is your name Laura? Lara? Laura? I'm terrible at pronouncing names, so everyone who comes in here, if I say your name wrong, it's bound to happen. But I love you more. Anyways, let's see. Let's go back and check as y'all are doing that. Once Upon a Time, Season 1, Episode 1. I started... Well, see... This doesn't necessarily... This might not be accurate, because when it comes to posting on YouTube, things are up in the air sometimes. So, YouTube says I posted March 29th, 2023. So what, like a year and a half-ish? It's not bad. It's pretty fast. Time. I don't even think I have it here. Yeah, I don't really think I can fully tell y'all when I started. But, oh well. Yeah, I can't fully tell you when I started, but it was about that time. It's about early 2023, and we finished about early now to mid-year, because I actually did finish many weeks before this, but try to get everybody's comments in as much as I possibly can. Emma Has Your Heart, Regina and Rumple are my favorites. Musical episode. We'll definitely talk about that. We'll get to that. Yes, your least. I do want to note, so I will go ahead and ask who your least favorite character, if you have one, is. I look like Henry? I don't think I look like Henry. And I don't know what that means. Do I look like young Henry or old Henry? But even then, I don't even have Henry's hair. I don't really have hair, so. Mad Hatter. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. Cora. Cora's your favorite character? I like that, if that's the case. Oh, okay, we're diving into some other things. Y'all might have to repeat yourself. Regina and Rumple, Prince Charming. Regina, Hook, and Henry. For me, it's Zelina. She brought something that the show was missing. It's hard to explain. Understandable. I pronounced your name correctly. Yes. Regina and Rumple. So, alright, we're getting a lot of... Oh, Hyde. Okay, that's unique. That's unique. I like that. Let's see. Least favorite is Cora. Oh, I think we're on... Alright, let's do least favorites right now. Least favorite, Cora. So that was someone else's favorite. Jacinda. Oh, yeah. Fair. Cora. I know the music episode was not your favorite, but your reaction was funny. I'm glad some of y'all found humor in my pain. At least I have done my job somewhat well. / new and worse. Jacinda. Oh, Jacinda's getting a lot of votes right now. I never watched the entire season, but I'll admit the second half was easier to get through the first half. Favorite character is Peter Pan. Least favorite is Cruella. Ooh, really? Why? Why did you not like Cruella? I felt like Cruella was great. She was one of my... I would definitely put her in the list of one of my favorites. I liked Cruella. I do like villains, though. Where was I? Worst was Ella. People saying Ella is, like... You can't say Ella is worst. Can we say Cinderella? Because Ella is a very important person in my life. I say that like I know her. Those in here who know, they know. You know. They already had this. As much as you hate season 7, who's your favorite new character? Ooh, my favorite new character. That's a good one. Probably Alice. Alice is... Yeah. I think that's like a slam dunk, too. Jacinda is my least. Wasn't a fan of the musical episode. All right. We're talking about the musical episode a lot, so I'll just dive into that. Rumple is best. Peter Pan is least favorite. Really, Peter Pan's character was done really well though. But I didn't really like Jasmine. Oh, I didn't like Jasmine either. I critiqued I critiqued the casting and the acting a lot with her. I was not a fan of the casting. I'm not. This kind of sounds mean. I'm not a fan of that actress. I don't know. I've seen her in a lot of things, and I've just never liked her characters. And I don't know. It's just, yeah. I don't know if it was a tie-in from other things that I've seen, or if it was just her character just not good again. I don't know. But yeah, wasn't a fan of Jasmine, wasn't a fan of the actress. I'm sure she's a wonderful person. She's just, I don't really like her acting. Cruella was iconic. Least favorite Black Fairy. Oh, you met Cruella. That's pretty cool. I started to like her in the flashback episode, which was her exit. Alice is amazing. I love her. I love Brit's accents all around. Peter Pan character was done really well. Peter Pan is one of your favorites. Peter Pan is great. Peter Pan would be one of my top characters too. Young Korra was hard to sit through and watch. I'm trying to remember young Korra. Which young Korra? Weren't there multiple young Korras? Like really young Korra or like slightly younger Korra? I actually don't know if there was a really young Korra. The musical episode. Yeah, so some people like musicals. Some people don't. I don't like musicals. And it doesn't really matter what it is. Like, if it's an actual, like, musical, not a fan. I know some people kind of compared, I did like a musical in a different show, but my argument against that, and some of y'all might know what the show that I'm talking about, it's a long show, 15 seasons. There was a musical, but I don't count that as I don't think it was a musical. That's the thing. Like, some people say it was like, you liked that musical, but I was like, I don't think that was a musical. It was like a musical within the episode they were preparing for. Like, they weren't just random. I don't like the idea of randomly singing and dancing in a story. I'm not a fan of that at all. Especially when it has no business being there. And I know it's a Disney show, but that's not what it was from the beginning. Like, it never was that. So, it was like we're gonna randomly do this to be fun and Disney-like, I guess, but it just didn't sit with me, because I don't like musicals. And, yes, I think that was the last musical that I sat through, because after that, I skipped a musical episode on another show, because I can't take it. But everyone enjoys my pain, so maybe I should just sit through them again. I don't think some of y'all understand. Watching a musical, for me, I swear, I'm sitting there, and it's like it's been 5 hours. It never ends. like, when's this gonna stop? I swear it's a 40-minute episode, but I swear I've been sitting there for 5 hours. It's this whole dragging out process. Younger Snow? Younger Snow is awesome. That actress is amazing. My question is, there a character that annoyed like Tyler Lockwood? In the final season, yes. I can't really recall one. I would say the dwarves kind of got annoying. Um, that was probably it. Overall looking, I don't really, yeah, I don't really know. I can't think of anybody outside of the final season. But I don't think that really fits the Tyler Lockwood thing because that man just would not go away. I never got used to Rumple's laugh. I bet I know which show that is. You probably do. It's on the channel. 15 seasons. Kind of spooky. I think it's safe to assume you'll never watch Glee. Funny thing about Glee, a lot of people have wanted me to watch Glee simply, well, not watch all of Glee, watch specific amounts of Glee so I can just trash on it. But I don't truly understand the point of that because I don't think people are really gonna watch it. But why did I hate the musical episode? Because I don't like musicals. Are there any Disney movies with music in them that you like? Like you'll sing along? I think it's Moana. I think. Is that the one with the crab on the back that's like shiny? I love that one. It's the only thing that I like. I watch. I will watch. Regina dad when he married Cora. Like seeing young Snow and Hercules train together. Emma became the Dark One that one time. Yes, yes. I did like that. I don't there were some aspects though during the Emma becoming the Dark One that I felt like they could have done a little better with that story. But it wasn't awful. What is y'all's favorite season? Musical episodes are so pointless. Yes, that I feel that. I feel that strong. I feel like if it's a show that just doesn't, like if it's just a normal show, why do you need a musical episode? That's the same with black and white episodes. Why does every show have to do some kind of black and white episode? It for no reason. But I absolutely dislike the musical episode just because you have multiple actors who can sing doesn't mean that a musical episode needs to happen. Yes. Your season 3 was good. I'm obsessed with season 4. All right, so y'all are going to have to help me out with the season that I really liked because the way I watch all of this, it's all crammed together, so I don't remember the individualness of it. The one where it was, is it Elsa? The Frozen people? I really liked that season. I don't remember what number that was, though. Because everything just blends together. The Neverland season. The Peter Pan one was probably my second. That was good. I really liked that. Season 6 is your favorite. Season 3. Season 4. Season 3. Season 3. Panzelina. Yeah, so season 3 is probably my second. I like season 3 most, I think, but I must have watched seasons 1, 2, and 3 at least 8 times because I'm that person. Hey, that's fine. Fans wanted the musical episode. People asked every Comic-Con about musical episodes. I guess that makes sense. Hey, if you please the fans, that's perfectly fine. Not everyone's gonna like everything. And they weren't trying to please me, so. Season 5, I loved Emma becoming the Dark One. Also, Dark Captain Swan and the whole Underworld arc. That was cool, yeah. Season 3 was Peter Pan storyline. Frozen is Season 4A. Okay. Okay. Well, I like that whole season because after 4A, didn't they go to? Wasn't that the Jekyll and Hyde thing? Maybe. They should have ended the show after season 6 and released season 7 as a separate spin-off series. Maybe that would have worked better. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think you could really get back. Season 7, not only is it out of place, there's a lot of, like, writing problems and bad acting. So I don't know if it would have helped um, if it was separate. It probably would have helped a little, but there was a lot of just roughness. Season 4, season 1 and 2 are the best seasons in my opinion. Is it bad for me to say I've never seen Once Upon a Time? No, Cassie, but if you don't want to get spoiled, I would leave. I liked all the seasons except the last one. I found it boring. The casting choice for Elsa and Anna was mwah. True. That's very true. And Anna, I saw her in You, the TV show You, in a completely different role. So it's so weird sometimes when you see actresses all like in a completely different role in one, and maybe it's a role where they're like not so family friendly, and then you flip it and they're at like a sweet like kid show kind of. It's so weird. It's like I just saw you in a show where you were like very sexual, and now you're like this sweet little happy jumpy person. Like this is strange. Is anyone annoyed how Zelina's power levels were messed with throughout the show? For example, up until season 6, when she was fighting the evil queen, she was depowered constantly or considerably. She did lose a lot of power. She was like nerfed a lot. Um, I don't know. I think that had to do with her development. I think they were trying to push 4B is the Queen of Darkness. The Queen of Darkness. I don't know why I'm questioning things. I should just look at my notes. 4B is the Queen. Oh, that's right. Yeah. And then you had yeah. Okay, you're right. What was I saying? Oh, I think that was part of her character development because I think it had to do with her like not having power and growing in that way because she always strove like had this drive to have power, and I think they wanted her to grow to not need it. I guess I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking, but that's how I interpreted it. Season 7 took everything out of me. You and me both. I never rewatched season 7. I always ended at 6 and then go back. Did anyone in here like season 7? Because the entire time I was watching season 7, I had a lot of people like tell me that they liked it. I just don't know if those people are in here or if I angered them and they're gone. What do you think would have happened if Regina had what happened if Regina became the Dark One? I think it depends on when she became the Dark One. I think it would have different impact or battle. Like if she became the Dark One early on, I feel like it would be a disaster. Like for all the other characters. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping that they would have just taken the kids from season 6 and made them all older. And I will stand on a. I will stand up and I will shout from the top of rooftops that. Um, um, oh my god. Oh my god. Drizella, the actress who plays Drizella, would have made the most absolutely perfect adult Violet. Absolutely perfect. And they missed that opportunity. Absolutely missed it. She would have been the most perfect. And on top of that, you didn't have to make a different love interest for Henry. They could have just been together. Oops. Yeah, the last 5 minutes of the series finale are top tier. Season 7, episode 20 really shocked me when Henry called himself. Then all his memories came back. Yeah, that was yeah. I wanted a more dramatic ending for Rumple, to be honest. Henry, Prince, Niels, and Lost Boys that came back with Emma. And Rumple War, Helen nerfed. Oh yeah, they nerfed. They definitely nerfed. Breaking the Curse, Peter Pan, Zelina, Frozen, and Queen of Darkness, Dark Emma, and Underworld, Jekyll and Hyde, Black Fairy. Okay, that's right. That's right. With the montage of going through the different locations and ending with the leaving Storybrooke. When did you make those notes? I'm impressed. When did I make the notes? I'm always taking notes during episodes. Always. I have all of my notes. All the way, the entire show. I never used to tell people that, but I used to get people getting mad at me because I would be like looking down, and people always thought I was playing on my phone as I was watching the show, and they were like, "Stop playing on your phone, pay attention to the show." I'm like, "I'm taking notes." Nope. I loved and hated it equally. Okay, I like season 7, but we knew who would be missing in advance. The last episode, yes. As a whole, nope. I've seen it once and never again. Honestly, I didn't like the season 6 finale. Let's go fast. I thought Ingrid, the Snow Queen, was one of the better written characters. Yes, and that actress is awesome. I absolutely love that actress. I didn't like it that much. I accept season 7 as a side quest. Nice. Um, like the second half. For season 7, I like the explanation of what happened with Belle. I don't know how I feel about that explanation. I don't think it was good enough for me. I mean, it was sad, but I feel like I needed something else. Or I wanted it to be sadder. Something like that. Wish they did more story of Ruby. Bro, the Ruby? Oh my god, don't get me started on Ruby. This great character was there, vanishes, comes back, vanishes, comes back, gone. Never to be spoken about, nothing. And that's something that I have a problem with the show as a whole. There are a lot of moments with characters that just vanish. And when shows like that happen, and I understand, you got actors who can't come back. There's scheduling, there's moving on, there's life, I don't know. But you could easily explain in like a sentence, where's blah blah blah? Oh, blah blah blah, or blah 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 is off doing blah blah. Like, you could easily explain why someone's gone. And so many times throughout this show, they didn't ever just drop a little, oh, they're off doing this. Oh, blah blah blah. It's so easy. Besides the last season, what did you think? Oh gosh, of the show as a whole? It was phenomenal. It was great. I really liked it. It was a top 10 show of mine. It is not currently anymore, but it was. Adelaide? That's her name? That's a really nice name. If I said that right. Who plays Drizella would have been perfect to play older Violet. I like Drizella and Henry together much more than Henry and Jacinda. Bro, Jacinda was like a wall. She had no emotions. It's like, you know those, has anyone seen Men in Black? Like when they do that little flashy thing, you flash somebody and it erases their memory and they're just like this. That was her the entire show. She's like nothing. There's nothing there. Just like Violet should have been in season 7. Regina becoming the good queen was emotional and amazing. That was cool. That was a whole full circle moment, a full character development moment. How did you feel about the end of Rumple's story? Had mixed emotions about it. All right, it's been a hot minute. Didn't he die? I watch so many shows, and I haven't watched. I finished Once Upon a Time like 3-4 months ago. Y'all should see my notes. Y'all should see my notes for the musical episode. It says Wedding Day, and then in all caps, massive letters, it's a goddamn musical. Alright. Yeah, Rumple dies. Yeah. I liked it. Because I think that's perfect for his character, and I think that was just perfect for... So when I come into stories that I like suspense and like all kind of crazy twists and turns and whatnot, and not really knowing what's going to happen. I also like death. That sounds so dark. But no, I like when characters die. I like when characters are emotional and things happen to them and there's some like realism there. And I liked that. And I think it was done very well. I'm going to meet Elizabeth Mitchell in Paris in October, and also Jennifer Morris. You should ask Elizabeth Mitchell if she remembers the lost numbers. And you should get back to me on that. When are you going to see them? In October, in Paris. That's right! You're from Italy. Laura's my favorite. Laura. I think I said Laura there for a second. Laura is my favorite person in this chat. Everyone else, y'all gotta compete with her right now. Like, anyone else from Italy? Anyone from Australia? Ooh, that might win. The only bad thing about the curse in season 7 was Henry could have been killed if the curse was broken, so he could never have true love's kiss, not kill. There are thousands of people in Hyperion Heights. True. Yeah, like she came back, and once she got a girlfriend, she disappeared forever. Exactly! She came back, she kissed somebody, and she was gone. She was like, I'm out of here. Adelaide Kane. She's Australian. Of course she is. Of course she is. All the people I like are Australian. Of course she is. No one else fell in love. Exactly. Robin Hood, a.k.a. Sean Maguire, has an acting school called... Wow, that just vanished. Has an acting school called the Players Conservatory that I have been a student of for going on 3... Whoa, that's cool! I love that Jacinda was like a wall. She was! I don't like trashing people's acting. I really don't. But, I mean... It's their job and they're doing it. I mean, it's like if someone brought me pizza and it was awful or cold or something. Like, am I going to sit back and be like, hey, you did a great job? No. Like, the acting was not there. And maybe she just wasn't really in her best performance there. I don't know. I've never seen her in anything else, but it was not good. Do you really like it? It's fun. When Rumple died, he reunited with his true love. Yes. I thought it was perfect. I liked it. When characters die, it makes shows better. I know it hurts, and I know it's painful, but it makes shows better. Yes, everyone likes when I'm in pain. You were born in Italy. Oh, yes. Leave. Yo. You're from ancient Greece? Okay, that's cool. Oh, she's in Rain? Oh, that's pretty cool. Rain has been an option on the channel for a while. Last I heard, Brooke Davis is an Australian. That is true. That is true. Um, what was one of my other questions I had for y'all? I literally had questions, or I had lists, and I think we only did 3 of them, and I forgot what the other one was. Ah. What was your favorite storyline? Did we already do that? I don't know if we did. Does that go hand in hand with the favorite season? I mean, it might. But I'm going to say no, because my favorite storyline is not in season 4. It would be the Peter Pan kind of shit. That stuff was awesome. Best I can give you is Worcestershire. What? Is a place in Australia. That's true. Looking back, I think I think the magic side of things should take a little something from the Vampire Diaries universe. Make the magic gritty, bring sacrifices into the mix, especially when it comes to Rumple. True. Season 7 didn't have the vibe of the previous seasons. It didn't feel like Once Upon a Time I watched throughout my high school years. Throughout your high school years? How old are you? When did the show end? I wish when Rumple died, Neil would have shown up alongside. Ooh, that would have been cool. Yeah, we never saw him, did we? I want to show Colin my tattoo. I was so disappointed with when Belle died. You know, I do. Colin. Speaking of Colin, he's the guy who played Hook, right? He was great for 6 seasons. He was okay in season 7, but there were a lot of moments I was like, damn, dude, they're kind of doing you dirty. It's like, bro stuck around and kind of got screwed. The plot holes, man, the plot holes are crazy. And I probably can't bring them up as much as y'all can. So, plot holes, go. Seasons and Rumple got his happy ending. Yes. At least I know it's here with me somewhere. Wait, what? It's unusual, but Queens of Darkness. Okay, it ended in 2018. Oh, okay. That was a year after I graduated. A year after I graduated high school. Yeah. I'm not that old. What couples do you wish stayed together, and which ones do you wish? There's so many W's in that sentence. What couples do you wish stayed together, and which ones do you wish could either stay together or get with someone else? God, jeez. Couples that stayed together? I don't know. I'm not really a couple guy. Clearly, because I'm single as hell. But, I don't know. I mean, I think everyone was kind of with the right people. You know, there weren't really, like, love issues. I mean, there early on there was, and then that got away pretty quickly. It ended. That was the year you graduated from high school. You're 26 now. Wait. Pause. If I graduated in high school in 2017 and you graduated in high school in 2018, how are you older than me? Unless you started late. I don't know. I guess there are ways of that. It's like, I'm not 26. Season 8 of Game of Thrones versus Season 7 of Once Upon a Time. Season 7 of Once Upon a Time. Season 7 of Once Upon a Time is one of the worst seasons I've ever seen in my life. Of anything. It literally rivals Fear the Walking Dead. If you think the plot holes are crazy, look at Once Upon a Time Family Trees. That thing is wild. Seriously, they disrespected Kala by directing his character that way in Season 7. No, they did. They did. That's what I was talking about. Season 7, him, got absolutely screwed over. King Leopold not recognizing Cora, who he was engaged to when he married Regina, his ex's daughter. Plot hole. I wish we had more Rumple and Belle, more Regina and Robin, and more Regina and Daniel. Oh, Daniel. I forgot about Daniel. Season 7 plot hole. I didn't like how they made Rumple losing his immortality impossible after seeing like 3 seasons where it was shown the different way. Plot hole. I still wish you never told me that. One more question before I leave. Why did Regina... Before I leave, why did Regina rip the heart out? This is very... Wait, what? I love Colin. I met him in 2019 in Milan. He's a sweetheart, but yeah, they did him dirty in Season 7. I know. Season 4, Snow and Charming went to insane lengths to get the darkness out of Emma. However, in Season 6, we find out it was for nothing because the capacity for the darkness remained. Ooh, true. There we go. I hated the King Arthur storyline. Henry and Violet should have stayed together for all time. They honestly... they dropped the ball. Drizella. Season 7. Could have easily been Violet. They could have explained it away with a cloaking type spell, but they never did. Come to Italy, you may find your other half here. Laura! Oh my gosh! I might just have to. Maybe my queen is in Italy. I was 18 when it ended, 2018. So you're 26. Why is everyone older than me? What is this? I thought I was the older one. Seems like it's a plot hole. Yeah, it was such an easy fix for such a big plot hole. I'm 29. I graduated high school in 2015. I'm 24. I graduated in 2018. Okay, there we go. We got some people younger than I was about to say. My friend group, I'm the oldest. Normally. There's a few that are older, but normally I'm always around everyone. Everyone is like a few years younger than me. And how did he not age more as well? What actor/actresses from Lost will you recognize more from Once Upon a Time than from Lost now? None. Sorry. None. There is not a single actor/actress in Once Upon a Time that I will immediately pop my head in and think Once Upon a Time instead of Lost. That's not going to be a thing. Lost is my #1 show of all time. I absolutely love the people there. And every time I see them, I'm like, Lost. Interesting opinion. I love Emma and Hook, but I wish they gave Graham a fighting chance. I don't like Jamie Dornan, but I loved Graham. I don't know who Jamie... I assume that's who plays Graham. Graham died fast, bro. So fast. When did he die? It's got to be right here. Oh, yeah, here we go. 107. Literally right there. Graham is killed. She crumbled his heart. That was so quick. I love Emma and Hook, but I wish they gave... Oh, I already read that. I wish we could have seen more of Gold seeing the sights of New York a bit more when Emma and Henry had to go find Neil. Yes. I liked the oh my god, the Rumple as like mortal, kind of like human, kind of like, did y'all get what I'm saying? Like when he was out there in New York and all this weird stuff, and he's like, what is all this, like, what? And it helped that Addie had so much chemistry with Henry's actress. Oh my god. Maybe the jester doesn't need a queen. Excuse me? She just called me a jester. Yo. The jester needs his better half. What is unusual is the actress for Regina is in Lost, but only for one episode. So if you watch it again, it would be funny to spot. Oh, I've already... Yeah, no. Someone said that to me because I didn't remember at first, but then I did after someone explained it to me. And I was like, oh, yeah, she is. And I remember her very, very, very well. I even know the episode. I don't know the episode number, but I know the episode that she's in. And it's a tragic episode. Maybe not. He does that. It's literally my 29th birthday today. Whoa! Happy birthday! You got 5 months on me? You're 31? Happy birthday. I didn't erase anybody as a friend. I said I have a lot of people I'm older than. That is absolutely true. But I also did say there are people who are older than me. It's not that many, but there are. I feel very old in this chat as I graduated in the 90s. No, you're good. You are good. Is Grey's Anatomy on your top 10? No, it's not. I know I did talk earlier. Once Upon a Time was in my top 10. It is no longer in my top 10 because other shows have taken its place. I will update y'all quickly on that, and then I will have another Once Upon a Time question for you. Where is it? Oh, God. Where is it? There we go. Lost, Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, 12 Monkeys, The Expanse, Prison Break, Criminal Minds, Black Sails, Vikings, The Walking Dead. Moving on. Thanks everyone. Sometime was my comfort show. Procrastinating studying. I watched most of it completely drunk. Season 7 probably made more sense, to be honest. Do you think you will do a reaction to Once Upon a Time in Wonderland? That is a good show to watch as well. It would have to be voted on by all of you. I loved Robin's entrance in New York. That was hilarious. I didn't admit to being I am a jester, sure. But jesters need love too. Laura, they're making fun of me. Help me. Help me, Queen. If you're gonna be my better half, you have to defend me. I liked when Rumple was eating ramen from the microwave. That was such a... Oh, I can so relate. He was in season 5. He did come back. Graham did come back. That is true. The Mad Hatter vanishing. Yes, that was disappointing. He was a great character. Would you like to watch the spinoff Once Upon a Time? Yeah, it would have to be voted on. By the way, you convinced me to watch Lost. We could watch together if you come and visit me in Rome. Say less. No way Game of Thrones is top 3 after season 7 and 8. Technically Game of Thrones is tied, and it's a constant flip-flop with Game of Thrones because 12 Monkeys is amazing. But yeah, Game of Thrones, well, I put into effect impact the House of the Dragon is Game of Thrones. Like that's I put them together. So House of the Dragon helps Game of Thrones. And also, I know you said season 7 and 8, but I didn't have a problem with season 7. I only had a problem with season 8. A lot of people had a problem with both. I didn't. And I only had a problem with 3 episodes in season 8. I think. How many were there? I don't know. I don't know. But this isn't a Game of Thrones chat. I need to finish. I still haven't seen. I missed the August character. Bro, August was amazing. Amazing. He was a fantastic character. Fan fiction to add our own thing to the show. Jessica, what are you adding to the show? The Mad Hatter and have him interact with Alice. Yeah, but didn't he break through? Right? The Mad Hatter? I forgot his name. Didn't he have like a huge breakthrough in his career? I feel like he wouldn't have come back. Like, if we're gonna be honest. Lost has always been on my list of shows. Victoria Belfry. What a terrible character. August and Emma. Wait, like as a couple? August and Emma? I always saw them as like family. Like brother and sister. Whoever said Lost was one of the worst shows ever is illiterate. Actually, you know what? Whoever said Lost was one of the worst shows ever, I hope that they have kids, their kids learn how to read, and then they forget how to read. Because screw that. I would love to see your reactions. It's coming. August was good, had a huge crush on him. Oh, Salma. Exploring New York more than all. Sebastian Stan. Oh yeah, that's right. That's his name. Yeah, he had a massive breakthrough. Like how I don't think he would have came back. I'm not a Sebastian Stan fan. There are way too many names on my mind to remember all of these names that I don't regularly know or like interact with. My phone is dying. I want to know, who are y'all's top 5 characters on the show? This doesn't mean, all right, so this is the writing aspect. Which characters do you think were great, perfectly written, like really well done, acting, whatnot? Not your favorite. So you could have, like, someone earlier said that they didn't like Peter Pan. But Peter Pan, like, I would put in my top 5 as one of the best characters on the show. So, something like that. Like, who do y'all think is your top 5 best characters? Not your favorite. I thought they had good chemistry. August was the best. He should have continued for more. It was my friend who told me it was an awful show, and he isn't my friend anymore. There you go. There you go. August and Emma, the way you see Meredith and Alex. Technically, August and Emma were family as August was watching out for her in the real world. Yeah. What? Well, that's some tea I didn't think I was going to get. Sebastian Stan was in a relationship with Jennifer Morrison. Wow. I heard that August was very nosy at times, especially when lies were involved. Peter Pan and Rumple. Peter Pan, Anna, and Well? Who's Well? Rumple, Regina, Zelina, Ursula, and the Ice Queen. I was not an Ursula fan. I feel like they could have done her so much better. Zelina was a good one. Rumple, Regina, Peter Pan, Hook, and the Snow Queen arc and backstory. You're asking for a top 5 power ranking? No, top 5 best characters. Not power ranking. Best characters. Who were the best characters in the show? The 5. Hook, Peter Pan, Rumple, Regina, and Zelina. Rumple, Regina, or Rumple. Yeah, I said that backwards. Regina, Rumple, Elsa, Peter Pan, and Emma. They dated for a bit. Rumple, Henry, Regina, Wicked Witch, Emma, Cora, Peter Pan, Tiny, Archie, Grumpy, and Snow. Tiny. Regina, Rumple, Zelina, Hook, Belle. I did like the twist that Ruby was the wolf. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, I did like that. They really set that up like she wasn't. Liked her story with Hook and her father. Gave layers to her motivations. What do you think about dropping the identity of Lily's father in the final episode? The reason is that the story arc had to be scrapped due to copyright issues, but what do you think nonetheless? What do you think about dropping the identity of Lily's father in the final episode? I'm going to need a refresher on that because I'm drawing a blank. What was your favorite twist? Mine was the Peter Pan reveal. That was a good one. Oh man, that might be it. I don't know. That was a really good one. Rumple, Cora, Regina, Cruella, Zelina, Hook, Granny, Ruby, Archie. Definitely Peter Pan reveal. Merida, Rumple, Regina. I'm currently dying, so I need to go throw up in Italian. What? Why are you dying? I love Tiny. I love Ruby as well. All right. Let's get a little, cause y'all got some favorites. Did anyone on the show? Did anyone in here crush on anyone on the show? Like you're like, damn, I'm in love. Anybody? Anybody have a little crush on any of the characters of the show? How we feeling? How we feeling? Oh, they got my heart in the palm of their hand. I loved Grumpy. Oh my god, Grumpy was amazing. Maleficent daughter. Selena is alive. Twist was good. I loved everyone in the show. All right. Any crushes? I know I'm about to see one name a lot. And there it is. Hook. God dang. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. Hook. Hook. How many hooks are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7. Oh my god. Oh, that's hilarious. Belle, Neil, August, Ruby. Alright. There's no love for Ariel, man? Come on! What about Tinkerbell? I was dying because my trash immune system. Hook 100%. Favorite twist has to be Bellfire / Neil being Henry's father. Ruby, not you. You didn't have a crush on anybody. Lily was Maleficent's daughter. Oh, that's right. And who was her father again? I'm trying to remember that whole situation. Regina. I was crushing on Neil and Marco. Anna. Zorro. Has been your crush since you were 11? God dang. There's too many beautiful people. That's hilarious. Regina's edits on TikTok go hard. Hook. David was attractive. I just can't the woman, and it's like, yep, that works. The Prince. Lucinda's sister? I don't know who that is. Lucinda's sister. Lily's father left to get some milk and never was seen again. Oh no. In the spin-offs, there are like 5 to 6 Once Upon a Time cast members guest starring. Tinkerbell was super great. I think they should have put her in season 7. That would have been great. That would have been awesome. Or how about this? The original Cinderella. Because I love that actress. Hook had me on the floor, guys. Whoa, Salma. Whoa. Oh my god. If there's one thing throughout the entire show that you could have changed or done differently, what would it be? And don't say like an entire season. Like, I mean like specifics. Like, what is one specific thing that would be at the top of your list if you could go back in time and change it and do something different? What would you change and what would you do different? Damn, I got everyone in the feels. OG Cinderella having a kid with Henry would have been wild. No, see, that's true, but that's why they shouldn't have done the Cinderella story. That's kind of where I was going at with that. They should have just not done that. Kept Peter Pan on longer. I wouldn't have been mad if they kept the body swap of Henry and Pan. Interesting. Jefferson and his daughter both living together in the curse. Nimue for the whole scale and the cream. Wish August was on for longer. Deserved better. I wish the... Here we go again. I wish the Wish realm did not exist at all. I thought it was just for season 6, but then it continued. Yeah, I was not a fan. Kept Graham longer, get a better understanding of the relationship between Hades and Zelina. Also, Neil was gone too quickly for me. Have Ruby's character in more episodes, or given August more screen time. I was just reading that and it vanished. I don't think I'd change anything. Wow! Nothing. You wouldn't change a single thing. I would have had Emma and Hook have a baby sooner. Killed off Emma at the end of season 6 and fulfilled the prophecy. Then had all the kids in season 7. Jesus. Murder streak. Or murder mayhem. I would remove Jacinta. Laura's back on top. I would give Ruby and Dorothy more screen time and have had season 7 be about Hook. Season 7 about saving Hook and Emma's daughter from becoming the Dark One. I would have King Arthur and his people in Camelot, not in Storybrooke. The show could have used more death. Yes. More death. More destruction. More pain. Great story. I did not think that was that full. I just spilled that all over myself. That's cool. Wow. I'm surprised I didn't take a drink of water sooner because I've been on like an auction. The show replaced season 7 Cinderella with another character. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. I'm all for that. I think my issues would have been in season 7. I would have done something to change something in season 7. I think my number one move would have been to, because I could only do one, would probably just remove the Jacinda/Cinderella shit from season 7 and do something different with it. That would have been my go-to move. I wanted more long hair Snow in Storybrooke. Long hair Snow. Long hair Snow was different though. Long hair Snow was built different. You ain't wrong. She was like a whole different character. I wish Henry and Violet became a couple. They were cuties. And they could have done it too, y'all. They could have done it. They literally could have done it. It's so frustrating sitting here. The casting for older Henry. Great. Great casting. Perfect. And I remember seeing Drizella for the first time. I was like, oh my god. That could be older Violet. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. No. Somebody in that room, actually multiple people in that room, the writing room, the casting room, those guys sat there and they were like, nah, this does not look like Violet at all. We're going to cast her for something else, even though that's the perfect casting. Ah. Other people would probably have better ideas than me for this, but I really enjoyed the show for what it gave us. Fair. Which Regina understood that Snow was a child and it wasn't her fault. Yeah. I wish Granny and Charming's father to become a couple. Oh. Whoa. Why? Of Drizella's actress as older Violet, but not that you have mentioned it. I can't unsee it. It makes too much sense. It does. It makes the most perfect sense ever. She was a perfect older casting of Violet. It's damn. Bandit Snow. She was a whole different breed of legendary. More of Mulan. Oh, yeah, I agree with that. Such frustrating how they never really used her, especially because the actors had so much chemistry, old Henry and Drizella. And actually, since they messed with time in season 7, they could have made Alice Emma and Hook's daughter. She could have aged differently due to going to Wonderland, giving Tiny more screen time. And the actress that played Alice could have pulled off the fighting evil thing so well. Some of that reminded me of something. The last episode of the entire show, when they're walking in with the baby, you can so clearly tell that's a fake baby. You can so clearly tell that baby ain't real. It's moments like that. I'm just I want to watch a show and feel like I'm watching a documentary. Like this, I'm watching something that's happening. Yeah, they were doing something completely different. Fair. Which I think was an absolutely terrible decision. But whatever. Let's see. The Binky. The new versions bothered me. There are so many stories they could have covered, and they could have give Violet more screen time. She fits better with Henry than Jacinda. They had no chemistry. The Wish World confused the hell out of me in season 7. The Wish World was a mess. And the whole new Hook thing, I didn't like that. I mean, I liked... Let's think... Okay, for season 7, let's think here. I don't like the new Hook. I don't like the whole new, like, a different world Hook. I don't like that. But let's try to think. Is there a character they could have pulled off Alice being... Like, still do the Alice storyline, but Alice being someone else's daughter that isn't Hook. Or the Wish Hook. Because we're gonna eliminate him right now. Is there someone from the earlier 6 seasons that could have replaced the father role that we already knew that could have been Alice's father? Like, is there a character that could have been that replacement? There were so many backstories we didn't get. It is a shame. You've convinced me to start watching Lost. W! You have to come back sometime and tell me your thoughts. And I would think that you should take notes, but that's me. Some people, unless you're, no, I would take notes. Mad Hatter, maybe. Archie, August. Oh, August would be good. Oh, I feel like August would have been great. The only problem is he's a kid then. Like, you'd have to get someone else. You'd have to age him. Rumple or Neil. Archie doesn't make sense to me, I don't think. Mad Hatter, that's solid. I don't think Neil makes sense either. To me. She also could have been the original Cinderella's daughter. The age fits. Oh, damn! That would have been good! Oh, the original Cinderella's daughter. Shit. One of my... what are y'all's favorite lines from the entire show? Like, can you think of a line that you're like, yes? Hannah and Kristoff. That's a good one. Grumpy being Alice's father. One of the lines that constantly pops into my head because I found it absolutely hilarious was when I think it was Henry. Henry said to Alice, he said, Alice in Wonderland? And she was like, one trip. That, I don't know the whole line, but it's something like that. It's like one trip and everyone sees you or thinks that's you or something. All I can think of is Rumple's evil laugh. It isn't a line, but the Rumple laugh. Magic always comes with a price. All magic comes with a price. All I can think of is Regina tell Ruby to take herself for a walk. Knew that stuff was bad. Rum would never do that to me. Wait, something along the lines of... Okay, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. August could have been Alice's father. That line from Alice was great. It was hilarious. I died laughing at that line. It was so funny. You found me. This isn't the Wild West. No, dear, it's the Wicked West. Those are solid ones. I like it. Oh. No, never mind. Not making progress. I stole a stolen car. You got your PhD from a curse. One of Regina's insults. Regina's insults were legendary. Chloe. Chloe. Hi. Nice of you to join. I stole a stolen car. That's a good one. Rumple's laugh. Then what? You win her over with rainbow kisses and unicorn stickers. Rumple saying he'd rather gouge his eyes out with a rusty fork than sing in the musical episode. Regina's insults were amazing. I liked Hook's quote, "A man unwilling to fight for what he wants deserves what he gets." Ooh, that's a good one. Once you go green, you'll never go queen. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Daddy. Hello. How are you? Come here. Come here. Come here. Ugh. Everyone would like to say hi. You're kind of famous around these parts. It's like, okay. Just for a few minutes. Oh, but the ground looks so nice. Hello, Daddy. Hello. This is my wolf. No, don't go. You're so soft. But the ground is right there. Okay.
He's a baby.
Where's my thing? Oh, there it is. Look, guys, y'all remember this? Once upon a time. I'm gonna make this kind of poetic. Oh, shit. That's funny. I forgot that was in there. I thought one of the pages was falling out. I was like, oh no. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Chloe.
Hi, Chloe.
Laura, it's a her. You surprised me when you said that the Frozen was your favorite arc, season 4. I thought you would choose Peter Pan arc. That's definitely up there. I really enjoyed those characters. Overall. Like all of them. Peter Pan character was so good. The book! The book! Once upon a time. Look. Once upon a time in midwinter, when the snowflakes, like, it actually has a story. Oh. My name is Snow White, she answered. Da 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 da. The end. I think the rest are just pictures. All these pictures. Oh no, they're not. Oh, what? The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. This is actually like hurting my arm. Peter Pan. Okay, I can't do it anymore. My arm was dying. There's a lot of pages, though. God dang. But, no, this is cool. I like to get special things. Like a little prop or something from shows that have been very well, in my opinion. Or have done memorable things. She's the cutest. Lock your door and window. I might come and steal it tonight. Little do you know, Laura, my house is booby-trapped. You might fall into a pit. you might get, like, stuck in a net. But does it have Princess Leia and Prince Charles in it? Hello, Nikki. You're driving right now? In 200 feet. Turn right. It's already night for me, but whatever. What time is it, Laura? You're in Italy. I don't know what time it is there. Is it 6 hours? Is it 3? No. Whoa. Math. not math right there. Wow. Is it 1 or 12? 12? 12? What time is it? 1. Oh, the Princess Leia thing. Morning, Peyton. Season 7 was so terrible, so many plot holes going on at the same time, and all of them were boring. They managed to make Hook a gray and boring character. That's what we were talking about earlier. They really screwed over that character, unfortunately. But yeah, that was rough, and it was not a good season. Does anyone in here absolutely love season 7? I scared all of those people away. That's exactly what happened. The entire season 7 videos are just me trashing the show, and everyone who liked season 7 was like, nah, I'm out of here. 1 a.m. Gah. That is late. A Breaking Bad prop? What am I gonna get? Meth? What? Oh man, that's so funny. Any other questions, guys? Y'all got anything? Anything? Comments? Questions? Comments? Concerns? You didn't hate it, but you didn't absolutely love it. Fair. I'm trying to think of... I swear there's a question that faded my mind. I liked Nook more than OG Hook. What? Oh, that is controversial right now. I didn't scare... Oh, you like it. Okay, there we go. I didn't scare everyone away. Enjoyed some things from season 7, like Hook and Alice, Alice and Robin. What was the most shocking revelation twist you liked from the show? I honestly... Someone said Peter Pan earlier. That Peter Pan reveal. I think that he was... who he was, I think. That was stunning. Stunning. It was stunning. I wish season 7 never happened. Whose backstory did you wish you got / Whose backstory do you wish you got / got more of? I don't think we need the other got. Got more of. Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna sit on that one for a second, and it will pop in my head. Hot takes. What are y'all's hot takes for Once Upon a Time? Peter Pan's actor was a better Henry than young Henry. Woo! My favorite twist was when we found out Peter Pan was Rumple's father. Yeah, I think that's mine. The first 6 seasons were, so season 7 wasn't really needed. Henry's daughter was the only reason I kept watching. Henry's daughter? Really? I thought she was one of the worst actors. Neil was a boring character. Oh damn, we getting spicy. We getting spicy, Chloe. Getting spicy. Spicy. That's a good one. Hot takes. Ooh. Snow White was more annoying than she wasn't. Why was Blue Show so shady? She was so shady. That's so true. Drusilla's mom was the worst actress. I think it's just Senda, but I think it's just Senda, and then it's the kid, but it's a kid, so the entire show is based on an adult not understanding that a child was just trying to help. Henry and Cinderella didn't have any chemistry. They did not. Agreed, Snow definitely was. David was a better parent to Emma than Snow ever was. Oh. He was a better parent. What? Regina should have adopted Roland after Robin died. Where did he go? Oh, he went to the never mind. Yeah. After season 1, the show abused so much with the charming stories that people got tired of them. Fair. Oh, Lily was so pointless. I feel like if you took her character out, I don't even think she's necessary as a character. And the Black Fairy was built up to be this giant threat, and it kind of fell flat. What do you want? Ooh! I wish we saw more of the Wizard of Oz people. You know, like the Tin Man and all that, like the Lion and all of them. We didn't see all of them, did we? I think we missed 2. Which character do you think did not deserve a redemption? Character did not deserve a redemption. Ooh, I don't know. That's a hard one. Because I can't really think of all the... Oh! I don't even know if he got a redemption, though. The... Who is... Okay, he was annoying. Him and his entire kingdom came to Storybrooke. I forgot his name. Was it King Arthur? And he was like a liar and all that stuff. Yes, there's a lot of objects that Rumple had no explanation. Lily is Regina's daughter, Maleficent, and Regina made her accidentally with magic. Interesting. We saw the lion once, I thought. Oh, did we? I don't know. I feel like I only remember seeing 2 of them. How cool would it be if Blue turned out to be the Black Fairy all along? That would be interesting. However, Rumple would have known. I didn't like Hades having a relationship with Zelina. What are your thoughts about Emma's evolution during the show? I think it was done... I liked it. It was done well. It wasn't as big as they originally portrayed it as. Like, for it kind of being a show based on her, I don't think her story is anywhere close to the most important. I'm gonna put this back. What? Oh my gosh. You're so needy. 1 second, guys. This dog has to go outside. Come on. Go on. Hurry up. Ouch. Okay. Okie dokie. I hated that they got away from tying in things in Gold's shop to smaller characters, the puppets being Archie's parents, etc. Yeah. Blue Fairy was so shady. So shady. Alrighty. I miss Ariel. Oh, Ariel, you're amazing. Shady Blue. That's awesome. Alright. Let's end this with everyone saying where you're from, your name, well, no, you don't need your name, you're already in there. Where you're from, your age, and your favorite reaction / episode that you had of mine. What was your favorite moment that you liked that I saw? Or is there something that I did that you thought was funny? Or, you know, what is some of your favorite moments from the videos? I want to know where you're from. I want to know how old you are and your favorite moment from the reactions. As we wrap this up. Of Once Upon a Time. It could be anything. anything pop in your head? I know a lot of y'all are probably going to say the pain that I had. The struggle. Good news is most of the cast is nice. Oh, that's cool. Lithuania. That's awesome. 26. Peter Pan is Rumple's father's reveal. That was your favorite one. Very cool. North Carolina, 38. Loved your reaction to the Peter Pan reveal. Ah, there we go. You were always so good at figuring things out. Thank you. I try. It's not as hard as people think. I feel like some people give me way too much credit. Georgia 42, and you not realizing your laugh slowly turned into the Rumple laugh as the show went on. From London. What up, London? 24. Peter Pan reveal. Hell yeah. Or the musical episode. Yeah, see, I had a feeling someone was going to say the musical episode because of the pain that I was in. Indiana 17. When you guessed who August was before the reveal. Ooh. I forgot I did that, honestly. That might be one of my prouder moments, actually. Originally from California, studying in Scotland. 24. And the Snow Queen storyline and the interest in it. Hell yeah. That was a cool storyline. I liked it a lot. I mean, had a lost character, had some really good characters, had other people I knew. Portland, your eternal. My favorite reactions of yours for Once Upon a Time are when you would say a line right before a character or adopt Rumple's giggle perfectly. Oh, man. I lost my spot. Arizona 43, can't pick. Alright, cool. Oh, shit! What the hell is that? Dang it, the whole screen shifted. I don't know where it was. Ireland, 17, and you just loving Rumple's character throughout. Rumple for the win. Venezuela, but living in Aruba, 52. Hell yeah, Aruba. That is cool. When you realize the lost Easter eggs. The lost Easter eggs! I forgot about those! Those were awesome. The Mr. Clucks. Have a cluckety day. The room number, 815. God, all the lost references are amazing. Lafayette? 23. My favorite once reaction Peter Pan reveal, and the first you imitated the Rumple laugh. Everyone's saying I imitated the Rumple laugh, but I don't know. I never felt like I actually got it down correctly, but I appreciate it. I try to do impressions. I'm not amazing at it, but of a lot of different things, but so you more or less figured out August was Pinocchio right off the bat. That was one of my more proud moments, I would say that. I was just, everything pointed to it, and I was like, it's gotta be him, it's gotta be him. Bash reactions, oh my gosh. You can mimic people really well, the Rumple laugh, amazing. You know where I'm from. Of course I do. 20 in less than a month. I loved your reaction to Peter Pan reveal and the musical episode. Also, Emma becoming the dark one. Damn musical episode. To see Logan suffer through them. Yeah. See me suffer through what? Oh, the Glee. Y'all really want me to bash on Glee? I feel bad for people who actually like Glee, though. So, like, I don't know if I actually want to do Recent TikTok, Gypsy Rose said that Once Upon a Time is her favorite TV show. I guess you know who she is. Gypsy Rose? Do I know who Gypsy Rose is? It sounds familiar, but I don't know. Glee Bash reactions. Struggling through the drinking challenge during season 4. I think Once Upon a Time was the drinking game that was an absolute pain. I think I made it too difficult for me. Any of your surprise faces on the YouTube tags. You can thank the editors for that one. Or at least drink reactions to Glee, because bashing would be funny. I like Glee for what it is. My Rumple laugh. It's a love-hate relationship with Glee. Yes, I know. It's been a regular thing. Everyone likes to laugh at my pain. It's perfectly fine. You can laugh. It's fine. My struggles. Some people laugh when I cry. I don't cry a lot. I don't... Recently, I feel like I'm getting more emotional, and I think it's because I'm getting older. It's like all my strength to not be emotional has been weathering away. So, like, things make me sad quicker. I'm like, damn, that was sad. Saeed from Lost is the main character in the spinoff. What? Thanks for all the amazing Once Upon a Time reactions. Of course, everybody. No, really, thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming out, for being here for Once Upon a Time and all that. I had a great time. I did not like season 7. I did not like the musical, but that doesn't mean I didn't like it as a whole. It was a great show. It did make my top 10 at one point, which is an accomplishment. And yeah, I mean, that's special. And I'm glad. I don't know how many people found me because of Once Upon a Time, or if you came from another show or whatnot, but welcome if you're new. Thank you for staying with me if you're not. There's a lot of new stuff going on. Buffy the Vampire Slayer starts recording next week. A lot of other stuff starting as well, if I can get YouTube to hop off my ass so I can actually post things. And if I don't have any other problems like that, then yeah. Wait until you are a parent. You will cry at commercials. I'm not as dramatic as you, though. I know you didn't like season 7, but what are your thoughts of the final episode? Did it make it justice to the show? Kind of. I do think that the problem with the season as a whole downplayed that a little bit, but I do think it did well, considering. I totally understand stuff being more emotional as you get older. I find myself crying at scenes and shows. It's not that I'm crying more, it's that I feel like I'm about to more. I'm like... I found you because of Once Upon a Time. It was an incredible journey. I love you all. Anyways, I swear I've been crying at the Olympics since it started, so I get it. The Olympics? What are you crying at the Olympics? I don't get that at all. But no, truly, thank you all for coming out. I hope to do stuff like this for all the shows when I end them from here on out, hopefully. And yeah, so thanks for coming out. Y'all are amazing. It's awesome. Is Once Upon a Time In my top 15, I don't know. I don't know. I don't ever extend past the top 10. I just know things drop out of them and then they vanish into oblivion. So I don't know. Maybe? Possibly. You watched your friend. You have a friend in the Olympics? That's cool as hell. But yeah, I will say, yeah, thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for being here. And any other final notes before I end it? Technically, I was going to end it at 2 hours because I was like, 2 hours is a pretty solid mark, right? We've been doing this for 2 hours, so we got a few minutes left. Anyone's final little notes or any sidetrack notes, because we're basically done now. So this video will be saved. This live stream will be saved. It'll be placed into the Once Upon a Time playlist, so everyone can come back and watch it and whatnot. But now's your time because it's over basically. So if you won't have any other weird questions or something that's not really pertaining to Once Upon a Time, you can ask that here, or you can ask me Once Upon a Time questions. It's whatever. I'll probably end this in about 5-ish minutes. So she's in the cycling team. She won a bronze. Oh wow, that is cool. Continue the reaction journey with Grey's Anatomy and Criminal Minds. Yes, Grey's Anatomy and Criminal Minds are having a lot of problems right now, and it's really just because YouTube is they suck. That's really just the only reason. So hopefully we can get past that sooner than later. I have been yelling at people and they're just not responding to me. But they will. They will. I will get their ass, I swear. You have a typo in season 7, episode 13. The name of the episode is Nightfall. You wrote Kitefall. Nice. Cool. Well, let me... I think I can do that right now. Human mistakes. Season 7, episode 13. I did write Kitefall. Not anymore. What character annoyed you the most due to a missed opportunity in writing? A lot in season 7. Random but favorite Grey's characters besides your queens. Oh, come on. You can't just eliminate my queens like that. That's wild. I don't know. I like Weber. Weber's cool. I think Derek is a good character, even though I've had a lot of people say they don't like him, but I don't see it. I can't have my queens in this. That's a terrible question. I have to put my queens in there. YouTube, yeah, YouTube sucks. I'm debating skipping class tonight. Nikki, you're 40. You don't skip class. Season 7 is clearly divisive, but it ended up being one of my favorites. Hey, everyone's gotta love what they love. Estimated arrival time for Castle. Oh, I don't think I have that right now. I don't think I have the Castle arrival. No, I do. I have to have the Castle arrival time. Yeah, I do. October 14th to the 18th. That week. The week of October 14th. Castle, Season 1, Episode 1. Yes, this is going to be saved. Glad you're saving this. I missed the beginning. No, you're good. You're good. Definitely go, Nikki. You've got this. Grey's merch? Possibly. I gotta think of something. But, yeah. I do have merch, y'all. I don't know. I think it shows up on the YouTube channel. Like, if you go to the home and then you go over to store, I have merch of TV shows. Like, I made this. I made this stuff. I'm so proud of myself. Like, I made all of this merch. My creations. So, I haven't made anything of Gray's yet. I don't know what I would make of Gray's. I haven't done anything of Once Upon a Time yet. I don't know what I'm going to do there either, but... Yeah, that's an impossible question when I can't add the queens. Why is Ariel one of your favorites? She's so freaking sweet. She's like this adorable character, and she's beautiful, and she's just, I don't know. I like sweet people. Sweet people are just awesome to me. I'm like, protect them at all costs. I hope someday you'll react to How I Met Your Mother and This Is Us. Jennifer Morrison is in both. That's already a reason to watch these shows. Oh, I would love to, as long as they're voted on. Good old voting system. I always think, does he like Mare and Christina or Alex? I do like Alex. I like Alex a lot. Christina, I like. Meredith, I like. I don't really... Meredith is kind of just there for me. I wouldn't say I love or hate. Recently, it's probably a little more hate. Driving me nuts. Haven't seen Castle either. Castle's coming soon. Drizella is one of my favorite villains and just characters in general. Is the Golden Hat going to make a debut on the channel? The Golden Hat? I sent my class to your website for hoodies, by the way. What? I don't even know if are those hoodies still up there? I'm not sure if they are. Jack is watching Grey's, yeah. Have you reacted to Game of Thrones? I have. The entire show of Game of Thrones is up there. However, the problem is a lot of them are blocked. So some of them are there, some of them aren't. The ones that aren't, I'm working on it. It's, again, this whole freaking YouTube stuff is annoying. I would absolutely love to meet Danielle Rose Russell. So, oh, Danielle. Oh, God. She's so beautiful. She seems like an incredibly nice person, too. From everything I've seen about Danielle Rose Russell. She is a year and, 2 days younger than me? I think. Or it's a year and a day. Something like that. I love your reactions whenever Tinkerbell or Ariel came on the screen. I love them. They're so amazing. Good Doctor would be an amazing reaction. Vampire Diaries versus Once Upon a Time. Vampire Diaries. Easily. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to head on out. Thank y'all for coming. This will be saved and whatnot. But I'll see y'all when I see ya. I got social medias. Follow me on Instagram. I really got to get people to follow me on Instagram. I am lacking in that category. I do not promote my social medias like Instagram and like my channel's Instagram and my personal. Like I don't push people to go follow those. So... go follow my Instagrams and stuff. And yeah, whatnot. Anyways, thank y'all for coming out. Y'all are amazing. I love you. And I will see y'all soon.